Today we're visiting Hovenweep National Monument in southeast Utah to see an entire valley of ancient structures. Let's go. Over the past few weeks, we've been able to explore many areas in southwest Colorado, including Canyon of the Ancients with Escalante Pueblo, Painted Hand Pueblo, and did an amazing hike on Sand Canyon Trail. So today we're visiting Hovenweep National Monument. Okay, about 8 miles down the road from the Painted Hands, once we left there, we drove down to Hovenweep National Monument. Right now, the visitor center is closed, so we're going to walk the rim trail. It's approximately 2 kilometers. They say to allow 1 to 2 hours. 1 hour if you're just going to run, 2 hours if you want to stop and take pictures. So we're going to take some pictures. All right, so we're starting down onto the rim trail. This view here is just amazing. This is Little Ruin Canyon. You can see several of the towers here. So let's go get some closer shots. Hovenweep is a Paiute word meaning deserted valley. Most of the structures you'll see were constructed in the 13th century when the population of the area was around 2,500 people. Just south of Hovenweep is Mesa Verde National Park, and many of the structures there date from the same period. The Square Tower area was one of many communities established over 700 years ago, all within a day's walk of one another. Tower Point features a commanding view of the Little Ruin Canyon. Below the rim, corn, beans, and squash would have been stored to provide the people with access to food year-round. Hovenweep Castle includes 2 rounded towers on the rim of Little Ruin Canyon. Growth rings of a wooden beam found in the structure date to 1277 AD and is one of the latest dates on structures in the area. Hovenweep National Monument includes 6 prehistoric villages built between 1200 and 1300 AD. And includes multi-story towers on canyon rims. Sometime before the 14th century, the people that lived here made their way to the south to the Rio Grande Valley in New Mexico and the Little Colorado River Basin in Arizona. The Ancestral Puebloans who lived in the area are associated with the Hopi, Navajo, Paiute, Ute, Zuni, and many other tribes. It is known that human habitation at Hovenweep dates to over 10,000 years ago when nomadic Paleo-Indians hunted the Cajon Mesa. These hunters would follow seasonal hunting patterns, and then about 900 AD they started to settle the area year-round. The hiking trails are easily identified with rocks and provide obvious boundaries to make your hike easy. There are many trails available in the Hovenweep National Monument. I'll include an overview of these trails in the description below. All right, it's very beautiful out here. It's been a wonderful hike. But keep in mind, you're in the desert here. Right now it's over 100 degrees.
And it gets hot.
Yeah, and there's very few places to find shade unless you get under a rock. So, Cupcake's taking a break.
Make sure you bring plenty of water, which we did, but we still got a little ways to go.
Yeah. Just make sure you're prepared. I mean, for this rim trail, it's only about 1.5 mile round trip. but if there's no wind and it's 100 degrees, it's going to get hot. The Hovenweep Visitor Center is located just west of the Utah-Colorado border in Utah. If you plan to go to the Visitor Center, make sure to check the website or call before you go. On our visit, it was closed due to short staffing. Well, that's going to wrap it up for Hovenweep National Monument. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below if you have any questions for us. We'll see you on our next adventure, and thanks for watching.